Is he going to do a shooting star press?
Hope not. He's a very old man now.
Shane, are you going to do a shooting star press?
There's people got standing.
I think he's going to do a shooting star press. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is match Uno.
I've got some things. Josh, this is for you.
Oh, you shoot your pick in tomorrow.
You can be the WWF champion. Jack.
Yeah.
You can have your favourite belt.
I do like this one. I had this belt when I was a kid because that used to.
It makes it, but it did.
Noise.
But like I've had it for about sort of 20 years. The battery doesn't really work anymore, and I'm the Intercontinental champion.
If I had to come out, people were like, Jack, Jack, Jack.
Would your wrestling ring name be Jack?
My wrestling name when I was a kid was Jack Hazard.
Jack Hazard. When I actually did wrestling
For a day.
for about a year and a half, thanks.
We wrestled for 1 day.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, Young Mark. There's a story behind that. That's for another vlog. Jack Hazard is good. Josh?
The Overgiver.
Yeah, I'd come out with it on my shoulder, I think, if you wear it around your waist.
I think I would.
You know when they're about to fight each other?
Yeah.
We're going to fight each other, like
Yeah.
this is what mine would be. My little animated thing. My thing would be this.
Mine would be like, I'd have to do the little walk forward and be like...
Because tonight is the night the dream comes to a screeching halt.
Good, let's do a triple threat.
I think I'd hold mine like. I think I'd hold
a little.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We know the rocket harvest of WrestleMania. Nia wants to put...
Look who's here in my house and country. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, actually.
Now, I didn't vlog you yesterday when you arrived. I was gonna.
I
gonna be
had
like,
more
"Look,
makeup
who's-"
on and hair.
Well, I thought you were jet lagged, so I thought you'd be like, oh no, you don't film this.
Yeah, and I'm like, ooh, in the morning, I
It's-
really need to be on camera.
It's nearly 3 p.m.
Okay, but for me it feels like the morning.
Happy morning. We're on day 6. Part of the process of VEDA is trying to not overthink things, but I'm like, I don't know how to film this, and I keep coming up with ideas, and oh, that shot's not doing what I want it to do, and but I can't get out of the idea that everything has to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be beautiful, it just has to be content, it just has to be made.
There's a happy
Vlogging.
in between there.
Yeah, somewhere.
Is that your hair?
I
Mine?
want
No,
it there.
it's-
Morgan came to stay from America, and I knew that was happening, but I didn't plan for it properly, so I've had to make videos around the time she's been here, which has been a challenge, because it's like, on the one hand, I know I've got to make a video and that's in the back of my mind, so that's something I have to do, but I also want to make sure that I'm spending time with my friend who I don't get to see very often. So, normally by now, it's about 6:30, I'd like to have this finished and exporting so that I can get it up by 7:30, because I feel like 7:30 is a sort of nice time. I think that's because 7:30 was my tea time, or 7:30 is when like theatre shows start, curtain goes up, so I feel like there's some form of like magic goodness around that time. I don't know, but I haven't even started editing yet, so it's going to go up a bit late, so that's just part of the trials and tribulations of VEDA. I'm not complaining because I had a really nice couple of days with my mate, and I actually felt good about getting a video out before she arrived. It was nice to have that deadline and be like, cool, she's arriving then, I have to have a video ready by the time she gets here, otherwise I'm going to be a bad host. Which is a good lesson that I'd wanted to learn from VEDA, which is that deadlines are not only important, but also achievable. Anyway, less of this, more of this. So we're calling Jack. That was a cough you heard there to prove that she's ill.
Fuck you. I vomited in an airport. I made it to the toilet.
In a sink.
In a toilet? I think I'm allergic to penicillin. Shh. We're calling Jack.
We don't know. He's not going to answer.
Hello.
Hello, Amsterdam. This is London calling.
Could we please have the results of your telephone vote?
Sorry, what?
Is this not
Amsterdam?
Amsterdam?
No, I am in Amsterdam.
And we are calling live from London, and we'd like the results of your telephone vote for the 2017 Eurovision Song Contest.
You were Swedish not 2 minutes ago.
I was, but I've changed.
Okay, the last email I got about my phone, my bill, on the 19th of March 2017.
I think, because you said telephone.
Right.
Just say 12 points.
So who?
We've got 2 conflicting jokes going on here. So we want points for a song contest, and you're doing a joke like that we're asking for your phone bill.
I'm trying to act like a guy who thinks that he doesn't know what this is.
Maybe your best comedy ever. I include both series of Jadua in that.
I'm not going to exaggerate, but I think that is absolutely true.
It's day 8th of April. And today is the first day where I'm struggling a bit. I can't figure out what I want to make a video of. Before the month I did make a list of things that maybe I could make, so that if ever I was in a pickle, like I am now, I'd just pick one and go. Only none of them are singing to me right now. I've sort of stewed on a couple of the ideas today and they haven't worked. I had some avocado toast, it was delicious, but that didn't help. So I'm gonna go out, because it's a gorgeous sunny day, and hopefully the blue sky and the sunshine, there's a man on a bike. Hopefully this will make me go woohoo, and we'll get to it.
I don't understand what's happening.
We're doing ninja stars with my play button.
Right, you need to go buy ingredients.
I will. 30's birthday. She's got gifts.
Presents. I didn't get
On my birthday, I don't wear pants.
Definitely from my grandma.
Why, because it says from grandma on it?
Sammy got her a gift, didn't you? Share it with the group.
Oh my god, it hurts! So funny!
Now, this was a collaborative effort between me, Sammy, and Hazel. It is just a Victoria sponge
Yummy!
with lemon curd in it because it's yellow.
Ah, very nice.
Look at this.
That's really lovely.
There you go. And what you'll notice as well is it's an upside down cake because Sammy put the wrong bit. He screamed the wrong bit.
Oh, I see.
So
French cakes.
they are there.
You put it upside down. French is different. She's 6 today. 7. We're not going to be able to carry it.
Doesn't matter, we'll carry Tony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
Yay! I'm doing VEDA 12 now. It's because it's April the 12th. This one is a baking with Leighton, the first baking with Leighton in a couple months. I'm going to tell you a story about baking with Leighton. Basically, I started it just as a laugh, just as something I thought would be a bit fun, and then it took on a life of its own. And I really enjoyed it, and people kept asking if they could be on it, and they were all really good. And then suddenly, it was a while before I filmed one because I lost confidence in myself to make it funny. And then people kept asking for it and asking for it and asking for it, and suddenly it became this huge thing, and it wasn't there, and I wasn't doing any, and I was like, well, if I'm going to bring it back, it has to be next level good, otherwise people are going to be disappointed, and then they're going to disappear from my channel, and like, it kind of ran away from itself. So we decided a couple of days ago, we're making Dodie a birthday cake anyway, we might as well make it a baking with Leighton. And then on the day, I felt really silly, I felt really rubbish, I felt really not very good at making videos actually. And so Hazel like sort of calmed me down and she went, right, listen, what's going to happen is we're going to bake a cake and we're going to have banter, and then we're going to be like, oh, we should have set the camera up anyway, so let's just set it up and we can film it, and if it goes wrong, that's fine, we can find a workaround. I'm now halfway through editing it and it's good, I like it, it's funny. So I'm really grateful for Hazel not making me feel silly about worrying, but instead being like, it's okay, but let's take some of the pressure off and just have some fun, because I think I've got a pretty good video that I think you lot are going to enjoy. You will have already enjoyed. So yeah, getting over myself, editing and baking with Leighton, VEDA's still going, yay for friends.
At what point during the night did someone squat on the table?
You don't know. I gave you the option, Dan. It was that or peeing in the bed.
I'm going to take a pissy bed, am I? Kieran?
Hello.
Sammy's got a what would you rather. It's New Year. Someone has either pissed on your bed or shat on our table. This very table. Which would you rather?
It's your table, so definitely the table.
But what if the table belonged to you?
I don't think you can wipe a table clean.
See? See?
Dan didn't burn the table.
I said I would clear the table down.
Would you offer after someone shat on it?
Oh.
Again, I eat in my bed.
That was April. That was VEDA. Am I glad I did it? Very. My reasons for doing it were manyfold, but the main one was that I wanted to learn about stuff. Like, I wanted to learn about my process. I wanted to learn about YouTube as a platform. I've always maintained that you learn best by doing, and so what better way than to just do? What are some of the things I learned? Well, I learned that I don't have to script everything. There was a time where I thought I could only make videos if I scripted them from start to finish. So many videos that I made, not only did I not have a script for them, I didn't even have an idea before I turned the camera on. That's something that I can do now. I learned how to edit quicker. Some things that I didn't know about that I found out through this project, some things were so painfully obvious and yet I wasn't doing them because of bad practice. But again, these are things you iron out, and the only way you iron them out is by doing it more regularly. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing VEDA, and I would highly recommend any creator who wants to try and get better at whatever they do to do that thing in a small burst every day for a month. If you're a writer, write 100 words on a different topic every single day. If you're a photographer, take a different photo every single day. And don't worry about them being perfect, because they won't be perfect. I uploaded some stuff that I thought was frankly dreadful, but it got a good response because I was doing something and I was trying things out and I know actually what to do and what not to do. But the long and short of it is, that was so much fun. So go forth and have fun.